What's up, guys? This is Juice at Home Productions. We're once again going back to 1998, but this time we're visiting Marin with the Marin Rift Zone. So we've got, we'll go over some of the decals real quick. So we got Marin here, Rift Zone, FRS. We have 6061, which is the aluminum quality, made in the USA. You can see it's pretty rough, but it's a very cool and unique bike. Unfortunately, it is lots and lots of chips, so I'll probably have to go over it with some kind of clear coat protectant. And then, well, that's funny, it says made in Taiwan here, and then Marin County, Marin, California, Marin headset, cartridge needle. But then you look here and it says, oh, designed in USA, made in Taiwan. So then we've got the Manitou Answer SX, and it's got Crossmax 2 Maxxis 26.25 brand new tires, and then the Dior LX hubs. It's Sun Ribs C818 advanced brake track. The brakes are Promax. The handles, however, have obviously been replaced. These handlebars have been replaced. The guy I bought it from added a bell and grips, and then a Bontrager race seat. So none of that is stock. None of these pedals are stock. He broke the chain, which I already bought a new chain, but it hasn't arrived yet. That's okay, because this one's more of a major project. But I figured I'd show it now before. All I'm gonna do is add a chain, leave the seat alone, change the grips, and take this bell off. So, and get it running properly. So the shock is actually Marin Shockworks. That's really cool. You can see the Marin. So that's really cool. I've never seen that before. And then torque tube, full. That's a nice big clunky swing arm. So we got LX derailleur, LX STX RC, so that's actually stock. The bike would have had STX originally, so he's been converted to Dior's, and then Dior LX. Again, 26.25, the same Maxxis Crossmax, and then LX hubs. And you can see here the screen is broken here, unfortunately, but that's okay. Reddit, which we know is owned by SRAM. Unmarked stem. Yep, unmarked stem, unmarked headset there. Does have quick release, which is nice, and I'm assuming this is also a Marin C-post. It very well could have been. Who knows now, unfortunately. And the fork does work, the shock does work. The rear brakes, Shimano, so they're not the same, because you got Promax in the front, Shimano in the rear. So it's definitely a Frankenstein bike. And these pedals, Diamondback pedals. So actually not too bad of pedals, but so again, it'll get a new chain. I've already got it ordered. New grips, take that bell off, swap these pedals out. Actually, well, we'll see on the pedals, and then clear coat the whole thing so it doesn't change it. I won't be erasing any decals. I'll just be protecting what's exposed. So, and then maybe we'll take it for a ride. I paid $125 for it, as is. The chain, I think, was 15 bucks, and then the MSRP originally, if I remember correctly, was $1,500 back in 1998. So, definitely gone down quite a bit. Almost 10%. And obviously he lost money, because these tires probably would have been at least half of the you know, at least $40 for both tires, and their tread's barely worn down. The nipples are gone, but it's still got the occasional nipple. So, but that's it for this one. So the 1998 Marin Rift Zone. If you need any of the specs, I can give you the specs. Just feel free to ask, and I'll measure whatever. So thanks for watching. That's it for this one. Stay tuned for next week.